Hello everyone. Today I'm going to discuss with you another important topic in manufacturing. According to the Japanese language, it is called Hoshin Kanri. When we convert that into the English, it is policy deployment. Now you can see the picture actually add in here also. You can see, okay, in here, company Hoshin, so department Hoshin, then group individual problem solving. That means when we create the Hoshin Kanri, it will link organization's goals into the department-wise goals, and it will deep down till the personal goals. And also there is a vertical alignment and the horizontal alignment. Based on the achievement, team member can be motivated. So there are a lot of things when we prepare the Hoshin Kanri. So today I'm going to explain you in a very perfect way what is Hoshin Kanri and how we can develop Hoshin Kanri. Okay. So what is Hosin Kanri? Simply, it is called policy deployment. So every organization, if they are expecting some improvement, at least one time per year, they have to develop their policies. Then whatever the developed policies, they have to run during that particular year. So end of the year, then they have to review. No need to wait till the end of the year. Monthly basis also we can set up some review mechanism. If you want, every 6 months we can review. So frequency organization can define, but it is required to review in frequent manner. So when we talk about the Hoshin Kanri, someone can tell it is visual planning tool to identify the strategies. So that means in the Hoshin Kanri, strategies also included. Enable every stakeholders see where organization going. When we talk about the stakeholders, whoever the members interested regarding the organization operation, those are the stakeholders. Okay. Maybe factory owners, maybe organization top management, government parties, okay, suppliers, customers, employees, everyone we can consider as stakeholders. So when we prepare the Hosin Kanri, so everyone can understand the organization going to where. So what is the next step? What is the expectations of the organization? So everything will be cleared when we prepare the Hosin Kanri. Build, plan, and strategies as team. Actually, when we prepare the Hosin Kanri, it is not individual task. Everyone has to collaboratively support to develop the Hosin Kanri. So within the organization, teamwork also will be developed. Share responsibility for getting results. So finally, from the Hosin Kanri, if not policy deployment, what we are expecting, we want to achieve some goals. So when we want to achieve the goal, definitely each parties, each members in the organization want to take the required responsibility. So through the Hoshin Kanri also, we can develop the responsibilities and we can allocate the responsibilities for the particular person, particular members. Why Hoshin Kanri? Okay, when we talk about the organization, why it is required? Avoid many bad projects in the process. Now we are going to prepare one Hoshin Kanri for all over the factory. So we no need to pay attention for different projects. Then what happened? If there is any bad project because of that Hoshin Kanri, okay, we can avoid that type of bad projects. Prevent long lead time for improvements. When we address one by one, okay, as example, IE department doing one project, then quality department, they are separately doing another projects. So it will take some huge lead time. When we set up everything, that means when individual project complete, then it has to be aligned with the organizational expectations. So it will take some time. But if we can prepare the Hoshin Kanri, cross-functional team, they want to collaborate to develop the Hoshin country, then everyone ideas come. So we are not addressing several projects, everyone addressing only the one project. Overcome the mismatch budget and forecast, okay, rather than driving the individual project, okay, then maybe budget related issues come, okay. So when we come into the Hoshin country, that kind of things will not happen. Align leadership vision with organization activities. So Hoshin country actually we prepared to align the organizational visions with the organizational activities. Aware the whole team toward one goal, align KPI with individual employee in the organization. Actually, I told you previously, when we prepare the Hoshin country, from top to bottom, bottom to top, okay, how its responsibilities and KPI allocations happen, it is very clear. So even the individual person also responsible for the to achieve the organization goal. Avoid many priorities, overcome insufficient details. So these are the reasons why we want to implement Hoshin country in the organization. This is called Hoshin country model. Okay, this is called Hoshin country model. You can see senior management here, middle management here, then implementation team, floor level management also here. Then mainly senior management involved to prepare vision and objective of the organization. When coming to the middle management, they are mainly attached with the strategy preparation and resource allocation. Then implementation team responsible to take the action and create and function the schedules. Okay. So vision, objective, strategy and resources, in between that there can be some goals. When we talk about the strategy and resource allocations, then when we consider the actions and schedules, then what happened? Measures are there. A particular vision objective we are taking the action now. That means we want to take the review. So those are the intersection point of each category. So you can see in the middle, okay, when we talk about the vision objective there, then the goals also there, strategy development, strategy creations and resource allocations also there. There can be several measurement points, okay, then action and schedules. So then the review also come. So all together, when we consider all the things in the same seat, it is called Hoshin plan. So that blue color, senior management, middle management, implementation teams, they are the drivers of this Hoshin country. Their responsibility is different, but okay, they have particular responsibility regarding the Hoshin country. Now, this is called Hoshin country cascade. Now you can see the stepwise activity points explained in here. Is stabilize organizational vision, that is the first step. Then develop breakthrough objective, that is the second one. Develop annual objectives, that is the third one. Then develop deploy annual objective. That means whatever the develop annual objectives, we have to deploy. Then the fifth one is implement annual objectives. Sixth one, monthly review. Seventh, annual review. So when we talk about step 1 to 4, stabilize organization vision, develop breakthrough objectives, develop annual objectives, and deploy annual objectives. It happened based on the catch-ball mechanism. So what is mean by catch-ball? Catch-ball mechanism mean, as example, okay? When we talk about the top management in the organization, okay, so top management objectives, okay, if top management want to achieve their objectives, they have to give some specific task strategies to the lower level. Then lower level has to work to achieve the top management objectives. It may be middle management. So when coming to the middle management want to give some tasks and specific strategies has to align to allocated to the lower level, that means operation level members. Then when the operation level members achieve those things, then the middle level management target will be achieved. So that is called catch ball. When coming to here, you can see implement annual objectives, and we are doing the monthly review. So why we are doing the monthly review? So because already we have prepared the objectives. If there is any deviation, if we can found through the monthly review, then through the PDCA, standard problem solving approach, plan, do, check, act. There are 4 activities. Okay, we can say 80-step problem solving also same as a PDCA. So anyway, by using systematic problem solving methodologies, we have to minimize the gap. Then we are coming to the annual review. Okay, it is like a self-diagnostic system. Then from the annual system, we can view what is the stabilized organization vision after the 1 year, at what level, at what extent, which we could achieve those things, then what are the gaps, all things we can understand. That is called Hoshin Kanri cascade. So everyone in the organization responsible for the achievement, responsible for the achievement. Okay, this is very important when we talk about the Hoshin Kanri. Actually, it is present through the X matrix. Okay, this is the X matrix. So I want to show you another sheet, Excel sheet. Then I'll explain X matrix by using that sheet. I think now you can see that picture. Okay, in this X matrix, one quadrant policies. If not, it is called objectives. That means what we have to do. Then strategies. If we want to achieve these policies, objectives, what are the strategies we want to use? So that is mean how. In here, what, how. Then there is another quadrant. It is called measures of success. It is called how much. So we are measuring the success by using these measurement points. The final one is the results, and also we can tell the contribution. Okay. So there are mainly 4 quadrants in that X matrix: policies, objectives, then strategies, define strategies, then how to measure that strategies, and the final results. So most of the time that policies and objectives defined by the top management, then the strategies has to define by the middle management. Okay, then measurement point also it is responsible for the middle management, but implementation activities, okay, it is responsible by the floor level members. Finally, when we come into the results, okay, everyone responsible to get the required results. As example in here, there are 4 policies defined. The one is cost per minute value. The next one is FTT, mean first time through. DIFOT mean delivery in full full on time. Then employee satisfaction. Those are the policies defined by top management. So based on the policy, that color also given in the logical manner, you can see if you want to address the cost per minute value, in here, there are 4 strategies defined. What are the 4 strategies? Changeover strategy, minimum downtime, first hour P2P, cost saving. Then for each strategies, what are the measurement point? That is also included in here. As example, when we talk about the changeover strategy, changeover time 95 minutes to 30 minutes. So currently changeover time is 95 minutes. So measurement point is we are going to reduce it up to 30 minutes. So when we consider the minimum downtime, okay, this cross mark also refer the connection. Minimum downtime, what is the measurement point? Total operational lost time deducted by 50%. So lost time we want to reduce by 50%. So likewise, already given all the measurements. Now, policy here, Okay, that policy connected with 4 strategies. So there are several, that 4 strategies connected with 5 measurement points, changeover 1 measurement point, minimum downtime 1 measurement point, first hour P2P 1 measurement point, but when considered the cost saving, there are 2 measurement points. That means one strategy can be measured through several measurement points. That is also okay. So finally, in here results. So that means this is actually expected results. When we implement these things, when we touch this point, this is the expectation. If our what is called the projects which we are conducting, that strategies, all those are properly done, then we can meet that whatever the measurement point expectations. If we meet that thing, those things, then this is the expected cost saving. So likewise, when we talk about the FTT, there are another how many strategies? 3 strategies here. That 3 strategies connect with the 3 measurement points. 3 measurement points. Then this is the expected benefit results. So likewise, each and every policy, we have to write down, we have to develop the strategies. After we develop the strategies, it should be connect with the measurement point, because from the measurement point only we can measure the success. Then this is the final result. So this is called basically X matrix. Then after we prepare the X matrix, now we have to implement and we have to get the results. No? So if you want to get the results, then each strategy we should have monitor in a proper manner. So that monitoring, whatever the activities which we are going to implement, then how we can monitor, who are the responsible parties. So everything we can include into the separate A3 also. Okay? This is somewhat of separate A3. Okay. When we come into the minimum downtime, this is the separate A3. When we come into the cost saving, this is the separate A3. So from the A3, we monitor, we are going to implement, we are going to monitor. So whatever the review, everything, okay, based on the A3 plan. In the Hosin, that X matrix also we can put the responsibilities. Okay, in here we have put the responsibilities. As example, when we talk about the changeover strategy, okay, you can see when we coming through this row, this is the cross mark. Cross mark mean the connectivity. There are few members responsible for that activity, that project. So likewise, that is why I call in previous slides, we are allocating the responsibilities to the overall team in the organization. So these are the leaders. Under leader, there can be several subordinates. So every subordinate is responsible to achieve these results of this project. So this is the X matrix. This is the X matrix. So I would like to tell again, X matrix is the practical approach when we bring that Hoshin Kanri mechanism into the operation flow, if not in the organization. So X matrix is the practical scenario. So we have to do the X matrix. Okay, so I think now you may have a little bit understanding about the X matrix also. So again, I'm moving to the presentation. Okay, this is the X matrix we discuss. Okay. Now, okay, you can see here, when we do that, what is called Hoshin Kanri, it will support to management strategy deployment to the department managers, operationalized through the project, and we are going to review the project. So in the corporate level, sometimes they are defining the policies, objectives, okay? Then the strategic plan, strategic development done by the middle level management. Then implementation has to do by the plant level management through the several projects. Then we have to measure the performance also in time. So it is very important because if we haven't some policy deployment, yearly plan, if not Hosin Kanri, then organization will be difficult to find out the true north where they have to go, because everything has to align with the vision. Finally, after whatever the activity which we have done during the 1 year period, it has to reflect to the results, and it has support to reach to the organization vision. So Hosin countries must. I think now you may have some rough idea about the Hoshin Kanri. So if you want to further understand, further learn, definitely at least you have to draw the X matrix. When you draw the few X matrix, you can understand how it's happened. How it's happened. So I'm expecting to discuss with you how to develop the X matrix also, okay, by considering some policies. Okay, through the video, I'll explain how to develop the strategies, how to develop the measurement points, everything in another video. So my expectation is to share the knowledge. Okay, I think you may have now some idea, some understanding about this concept. So that is the aim of this video. So we'll meet again with another video. Till that, thank you very much. Goodbye.